Alrighty, let's get it. Welcome to another Raw Real Review with your boy Shef, man. Finally, things come around, and it's that time of the week where we all gather and talk about the latest Marvel masterpiece. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, read the title, why don't you? What If? Marvel What If Episode 5, man. Episode 5 was our zombie episode, and it did not disappoint. I honestly had no idea what to expect coming into this episode, but it turned out to be a pretty decent episode. Me and my co-host will debate and react to it as we usually do every week here on Raw Real Reviews. How you doing, Miss M?
Doing good after that episode.
Finally, things are coming around.
They're coming around.
That's good.
Sure.
That's good. Shout out to Collie Buds. Great song.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But we're here. We're on the 5th episode of What If. Does it feel like it's been 5 episodes?
No, when you said there's only 4 earlier, I can't even believe that. That's just, it flew by.
Yeah, it really did fly by. Like, it's been going by like hella fast. We missed the first week.
Oh, true.
So I'm guessing why. That's kind of why. But still, it don't seem like it's been 5 episodes that like have dropped. Really, it really doesn't feel like it. I mean, it's been going by really fast. Also, quick little side note before we go off. We seen Shang-Chi this weekend.
Ooh,
what are your thoughts about Shang-Chi? Quick thoughts.
It was everything everybody hyped it up to be. I feel like Disney didn't do a good job marketing it, but like people that saw it early just really hyped it up. Like John Campea, we were all over him, but
yeah,
I mean, people like him hyped it up, and I went into it with some expectations, and it actually hit my expectations. I mean, some of them I was just like, well, there's just different parts of the movie where it's like, it's not the perfect Marvel movie, but damn, it's up there. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But you and I talked about it. There were some holes, that they could have filled in, or maybe they'll fill in later. But
yeah,
overall, I thought it was a great movie. 8.5, 9 is what I'd give it. 'Cause damn.
Good. Yeah, I think Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi, depending on however you want to say it, I think it was pretty good. It was a really good movie. I gave it like a 9 as well. And I would say, I went on a limb to say it was better than Black Panther.
Yeah, you did.
It was a really good movie. But I'm trying to figure out, like, was it because, it's been a while since we've seen something new in Marvel? Like just new, like how Black Panther was, like just new in Marvel, like completely different from like anything else. But let's give Shang-Chi. I was about to say Shang-Chi. Let's give Shang-Chi his due credit. Without comparing it to any other movie. And for it to like break the records that it did with this pandemic. It was like 90 million.
Yes.
People were saying it was gonna do 30 million, 40 million.
Hoping it did that.
Double that, triple that.
Ooh.
Hey man, shout out to everybody that pulled up to make Shang-Chi history, baby. And congrats for Marvel putting out another really, really great film. As you guys know, watching the film is gonna always have you asking more questions about more and more about the Marvel universe and whatnot. And it's really refreshing, like to be able to go to a movie theater, and watch a Marvel movie, and then come back and watch like a Marvel show.
Right.
It's kind of cool.
It's
like
nice.
Now that we're kind of in the swing of it now a little bit. I mean, we won't get another Marvel movie till October.
Eternal.
Next
November.
month. Actually, Venom got moved up to October 1st. So.
I keep forgetting about Venom. I'm sorry.
We keep forgetting about Venom. Sorry, Venom.
Yeah.
Get your movie clout up. But yeah, Shang-Chi was awesome. Gave it a 9. But back to this episode. What If Episode 5? You want to start? Play it back.
I can.
It's already muted, so you're good. No copyrights here. This episode for me, I thought it was really interesting because it was the first one that was just like zombies. Like it really didn't have like a deep meaning or anything like that, or like it pretty much, I feel like, was like kind of the first story where they were just trying to go for like, let's just say people got infected and like say they still have powers. They really didn't explain like how the zombies know how to do the power. Like they didn't really like. I mean, it was zombies, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of just threw a Marvel story with zombies and like included whatever characters they could have used it. But it was pretty good. I really like the end because like for me, like the whole show, it was kind of like, you know, I mean, I'm not really a super huge fan of like zombies, you know. It kind of, I mean, just because like what am I, a millennial?
Yeah.
What gen am I? Whatever generation I was in, we've seen zombie fucking everything, okay? Like we've seen zombie dogs, zombie frogs, zombie fish. Like we've seen it all. So like zombies gets played out if you're a millennial, but if you're like a Gen Z kid or, you know, whatever they call them these days, it could be something new and refreshing. But just for me and zombies, like I've been off the zombie wave for a while. Army of the Dead was actually a pretty good movie with zombies. It was pretty entertaining, but you know, I'm just not really a huge zombie guy. You know, I'm not a Walking Dead, you know, forever fucking 14 seasons they've been walking. Like Jesus Christ, these motherfuckers don't die. Like they gotta eat some food. You can't just say blood. Come on now. But I just never really. It kind of got overrated earlier for me, like the whole zombie thing, whatever. But to see Marvel incorporated and like, you know, apply it to their whole universe was really interesting to see. And it was really interesting also for me to see like how the Watcher was kind of like just chilling the whole time. The whole episode, he was like, man, y'all motherfuckers getting ate up.
He takes his job seriously.
Yeah, I swear I got, unless Doctor Strange doing some crazy stuff. And he got to check him like, bro, you fucked this up. You like say bye to the universe because you messed this all up. But what's funny to me is like with this What If episode 5 is they keep going back to like well this is only the second time they've done this, but it's like Hank Pym has been in a lot of What Ifs so far.
I was thinking the same thing.
And he's been the cause of the damn problems.
Yeah.
Like, do we just need to take out Hank?
I mean, it seems like it would solve a lot of problems in some different universes.
Jesus Christ, Hank is like become a problem in 2 different universes, just messing everything up. Like, what's going on with this guy, man?
Hank the Conqueror.
I swear. I mean, given it wasn't Hank's fault this time, his wife was just a zombie in the quantum realm. But Jesus Christ, man, like, Hank.
You do bring up a good point. How the hell did they fly that back through a quantum realm? You know what I mean? As a zombie. Now that I think about it, good point.
I don't know. I mean, like with this episode, they kind of like.
You just had to go with it.
Yeah, you just kind of have to go with it this episode, honestly. Like, you kind of have to put your imagination caps on, and say like, oh, you know, zombies know how to use repulsor blasts and magic spells,
Iron Man technology, and
you know, just can show up on a subway train randomly, Captain America. Like, you know, it was just a lot of, you know, I mean, this was kind of a what if. I mean, like, it looked really good. Like, don't get me wrong, it looked really good.
It did.
And, like, I love like the movie characters being modeled and used, but I don't know. It's kind of, I feel like it's really kind of hard to apply zombies for the Marvel universe because you kind of gotta always be like, couldn't he just do this? Couldn't somebody just do this? You know, you're always gonna ask like, what if? You know, well, if the Hulk just was the Hulk and just stop having his problems, you know, like you're gonna ask a lot of what ifs watching this episode, like,
right?
Like, what if Spider-Man just would have webbed there, you know, like, because I feel like he didn't really even do anything this episode, like
Spider-Man.
Yeah, like he saved the train, but other than that, like, he didn't like.
They kind of made him
the center point, right?
Yes, but it's always the center point was like him being through a lot. Like he's like, I've lost a lot of friends today. I don't think I can lose another one. Or yeah. Then he goes like down his list of like his uncle and Stark and all of them. I don't know. I feel like they humanized him a lot in this movie, but they also kind of made him like a useless Avenger. Yeah. He didn't really do a whole lot.
Yeah. They had a lot of actors come back for this episode 5 though. Shout out to Marvel. We had Paul Rudd show back up.
Banner, Pym,
Mark
Carter,
Ruffalo,
Sharon.
I was kind of confused as why like Sharon was in this episode. Kind of honestly, like
she just survived, I guess.
Like they couldn't have used like anybody else. Like I think we've been watching a lot of Marvel stuff, so it's kind of like we're kind of connecting a lot of stuff. Cause I was really curious to why they use Sharon when like Sharon is like, you know, supposed to be a bad guy now. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I would think they would just use like a different character.
What if she's not bad in this this multiverse or this timeline?
I mean, I'm guessing she's not, but she's dead in this timeline.
Yeah, R.I.P.
She R.I.P. She didn't make it out.
It was nice to hear Happy's voice though.
It was nice to see Happy. They had some really good scenes in here. It was I like how they just gathered a lot of characters from the Marvel universe and like had them voice acting and like just like doing a thing. Like even Paul Rudd, he was funny. And I won't lie, like the ending kind of threw me off.
Right.
You know, with Wanda, you know, I honestly feel like if Wanda became a zombie, it'll really be over. But we fast forward and we gonna go to like we go start like where we watching. All right. So this scene right here, pause this scene, right? This I hate to be that guy with Marvel, but it's like, come on now. It's like, really? Like
oh, that the Avengers got taken down so fast?
You mean to tell me the Avengers just landed in the middle of the field with zombies and were like, chill out, everybody, like stop, and all of them got laid out
That quick?
like these are Avengers in this universe?
That's true. I don't even think they got really one kill that I could remember. I'm like, damn,
Not even one kill. Not even one kill, and I feel like one zombie took out literally the whole Avengers. Like who was it that got hit first? Can you go back and look at that? Who got hit first?
I think it was Cap, wasn't it?
And then from there, everybody just
yeah, Cap was
everybody
like,
just
on my mark, yeah. And
like,
what's her name bit him? Yeah.
okay, that was Hank. But look how Iron Man gets, like, really? That's how Iron Man just gets taken down.
Hawkeye, Black Widow, yeah, they're all
Iron Man is just shooting his repulsor blast, and all of a sudden, zombie. Like, what the hell, Marvel? Like, come on, man. You can't be like, come on, Marvel. Like, really? You really expect us, the guy that snapped Thanos away, to just get tackled by a zombie, and he's gone? Like, the zombie bit through the armor? Are you kidding me? Like,
that's true.
like that's like.
Oh, that's true.
Marvel, you cannot be lazy with this stuff, man. Like, come on. I understand you're trying to rush the zombie story, like how everybody got infected, but like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Black Widow, she just had a movie beating up everybody. Get just clapped by a zombie? Really? Hawkeye, just shooting people in the heart and going crazy in the last episode. Well, episode 3. Can't aim to save his life for a zombie that's in front of him? Really?
Right.
Really? That one scene, like the start, like how all them became zombies, really pissed me off.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't say it under an episode, but I was just like,
it was so random.
I was like, really? Like, I get the Captain America one. I get it. Like, Hank Pym was small as hell and went to his neck
yeah.
and bit him. But other than that, like, come on.
That's true.
Make it Matt said blam. Ended quite rushed. Yes, I feel the same way. Cap got Cap first. That's facts. He said, you mean in Civil War, Ant-Man went through the armor.
That's true. Hank could have gone through Iron Man's armor. Good point.
We didn't see that.
They should have showed it.
They should have showed it. We didn't see that.
Maybe it was the mom. Because if Hank's there, the mom could have been right behind. But they should have showed it.
Been.
They should have definitely.
They should have showed it. They could have showed it. They could have showed literally Hank getting small and biting everybody. Like, give us a 10-second thing of him jumping and biting everybody. Like,
making it believable.
Come on, man. But it was really interesting, like the array of characters that they saved to come together and like figure out this problem. But it was, I don't know, man. It was an interesting group of characters. I didn't even know really who was leading them. Was it Okoye from Wakanda leading the scavengers?
Yeah, it felt like her and a little bit of Bruce Banner. But then he was like, here's the money. Well, we're getting ahead. But yeah, some of the characters were kind of random. Like this Kurt guy. He's like the neighborhood weirdo.
Guy?
He confused me the whole episode.
Who the hell is this random guy?
Yeah.
Please, somebody in the chat, tell me who is this random dude that's just standing making jokes and crap. Cause I didn't know it. Was he an Ant-Man? Please tell me he was an Ant-Man because I had no idea who this guy was.
Oh.
Dirty Jacket.
Is he the driver in Ant-Man? The one that was with T.I.?
I'm thinking I'm hoping that's that guy.
That's the only one he looks like.
I'm hoping that's that guy because I had no idea. Like, okay, he says it was from. Okay, it was.
Oh,
from
you're right.
Okay, got it. All right, I'm about to say it because
he's such a small character. Like, I would have rather had them do T.I. I know, like, PR-wise, whatever, but they should have done the Mexican guy. I'm biased on that, you know.
Why so many Ant-Man characters though? Like, with all these characters that we got like, we had damn near the whole I was about to say Hankman. We had damn near the whole Ant-Man cast in this one episode. Like, why?
Was there anybody minus the other two, like these, I guess. Yeah. Nobody else was missing.
Like, this wasn't even an Ant-Man story. Well, technically.
Yeah, because Pym. But, I mean, he was, like, I was so confused with him the entire show. Like, he's not that big of a character to me, but maybe that's just me.
I'm also trying to understand, like, where this episode starts because, okay, so the Hulk goes to that's not his.
Comes back and he's trying to warn about Thanos. Yeah,
and everybody's infected by zombies, right?
Yeah, he realizes it because he gets thrown into the Sanctum Sanctorum.
So around the Ant-Man time period is when everybody got infected by zombies?
I don't know.
Or was it Ant-Man 2 where he went for his wife? Y'all let us know if y'all understand the chat or y'all lost his tail like us. I don't know, man. I honestly just feel like this episode is really kind of like
they just did it for fun.
To do something like this, you need a longer time. You need 45 minutes, an hour, or something. Like, you kind of gotta explain this stuff heavy. Like,
I do think they could have benefited from a little bit longer of an episode.
They did, because this was the shortest episode. Double M says, yeah, I prefer Lois. I mean, he wasn't even really funny this episode. He was just kind of like there. I feel like we could have had a different person instead of. I feel like Marvel was trying to incorporate like every character they have, into these what ifs. And if they're trying to do that, that's pretty cool. Like, even like the little side characters, like this guy from Ant-Man. I think that was cool. But I just feel like this one was really rushed. Double M says Strange episode handled it better. Yeah, it did.
Yes.
The Doctor Strange, actually, I would say every episode probably handled it better because I do feel like this one was probably the most rushed. Like, I don't understand like this team, like who's leading them and why are they put together. It just feels like a cast of just randoms.
You know why? I think the other episodes were like more singular and they dealt with like one, maybe two characters max. Mm-hmm. This one had 6 just in this scene that we're paused on. Yeah. I mean that's not Wanda, that's not Vision, that's not, everybody else that was there. Like, it was a lot. It just felt like there was a lot going on, And it wasn't confusing necessarily. It just felt like a lot and they had to rush through a lot of things.
Yeah, because like you're looking at all those characters. You got Bucky, Sharon, Okoye, Spider-Man, Bruce Banner, and Hope in like one scene trying to figure out like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and that's just Happy just died. Oh, yeah. Sorry, spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Oops. And I'm guessing Hope is the leader because like she feels responsible for everything. But Homegirl made me mad. I ain't gonna lie, later on in the episode, man. You can go ahead and play. She made me mad. Like, really? Like, I just think there's a lot of different stuff that could have happened and went on like through this episode. Like, they could have prevented a lot of stuff. And we're skipping ahead a little bit, but I want to talk about the scene where she got super huge and took everybody over to the promised land. Right? Why did she stay super huge? Like, she couldn't have shrank back down.
She should have.
Like, and not been a super huge zombie. Like, you about to turn into a zombie after this. So you want us to fight you super huge? Like, really? Like, what the hell?
I feel like that happened a lot in this episode, though, because Vision later pissed me off for a similar reason. But keep going on Hope. Keep talking.
There is no hope for this episode. She was hell, because that is hell to go super big as a zombie. And I just don't understand. Like,
knowing you're gonna turn.
Double M said was weird. Hope hitting on Spidey. That was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little weird. That was a little weird. I ain't gonna lie. Happy was the best part of the episode, man.
He was my favorite part.
With the blam, he was the best part of the episode.
Blam.
He said they should have made this a movie, a what if movie. They could have made. I honestly, if
I'd watch this.
I feel like with the proper time, this could have definitely been a movie. There were too many loose ends in this episode. Like, who pulled him in there? Who did they even show who pulled him in?
Oh, I think they did, and I just don't.
Was it
remember.
Hawkeye?
Yeah, it was Hawkeye. You're right, because he shoots Sharon. Sorry, another spoiler.
Go ahead and get what you want to get off about Vision. Like,
no, I was just. I mean, the whole Vision scene was frustrating because it's like, you know, you did wrong by having Wanda there, and you lured people to feed them to her. And then your ass goes and takes out the mind, like, spoiler, takes out the Mind Stone and says, here, you know, whatever, knowing that that's going to take the shield down and the zombies are going to come after. Like, at least stay there and help fight off Wanda.
Yeah, like,
you know, there was a, yeah, that was frustrating about that scene.
This motherfucker Vision, see, I try not to cuss, but they done made me come out tonight, man. Marvel made me come out tonight. Y'all know I'm the biggest Marvel nerd, the biggest Marvel stan, but it's like, a lot of stuff with this episode has so many, like, it was just
it was
Vision. Vision goes on and has a speech and says like, "Oh yeah, I'm an android. They won't bite me, so I'm good." Use your power to eradicate all these zombies that's in the.
True.
Use your powers. You're made of vibranium and kill all these goddamn zombies, and then do what you decide to do. Like,
yeah.
What kind of twisted Vision is this?
Yeah, even Double like such a moral compass in the other movies.
He did.
And in this one, he's just like, well, that's my bride. Gotta stick with her. Which, I mean, cool, but it's another Doctor Strange issue.
Yeah.
Like, look what happened.
Yo, shout out to Doctor Strange Cape this whole episode. He was the MVP of the whole episode.
Yeah, you're right.
This Cape was saving like a mug, man. Like,
he saved Banner.
The Cape might have got destroyed on episode 4 by Doctor Strange, but this Cape was clutch as hell.
Yeah.
He was clutch this episode.
Real MVP.
And I like, y'all let me know like what's really going on like with this episode, like, cause like we seen like some of the Avengers get trashed, right? Mm-hmm. Where the hell is Thor?
That's true. Well, he's on another planet, I would assume, but
so Thor was just on another planet when all this stuff happened.
Where was Thor in the middle of Ant-Man 2?
I'll give the benefit of the doubt because at one point during, what was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it? I think it was the Avengers Age of Ultron. Thor did go off on a quest to, like, you know,
with the Gaussianism.
Yeah.
Oh, he's floating in space. John W. said too.
Yeah, Thor was at a certain point. Yeah, he is floating in space. He's floating in space
during Infinity War. Yeah.
Okay, got you, guys. Appreciate that. So no Thor. Thor could have probably thunderized all these zombies and killed them. Mm-hmm. You know.
But I feel like Vision should have. Vision was strong enough too, like you said.
Yeah, Vision definitely could have ended all this, like, if he really wanted to. And Zombie Captain America, like, the scene was cool and all, like seeing Bucky fight Cap with the shield and stuff like that, but it seemed like slight work for Bucky. So it's like, is this Bucky's first time seeing Cap and like just giving him the hands and killing him?
I don't know.
Like, what's up?
It was interesting though. I don't know if you caught it, but I mean, technically later on, or not later on, but before this, Falcon is obviously a zombie.
Yeah.
He destroys Cap here, who's a zombie. And then he takes the shield. I was like, oh, so he's the next like Winter Soldier in this timeline, you know, because he puts the shield on and all. That was kind of cool moment in this whole thing.
Yeah, it was. Pretty was.
You know.
It was kind of crazy to see Hope just going inside of people and exploding. Like, that was pretty. That was pretty.
Pretty Sharon all over me.
But Double M says Guardians RIP. Yeah, I guess all the Guardians got destroyed. this episode. We didn't see none of the Guardians at all.
Mm-mm.
Like they stayed in space. They're like, no, we good.
We're good.
We good. Y'all infected.
Double M made a good point earlier, though. She felt like Doctor Strange could travel to other universes. He should have infected other universes. Where was Doctor Strange in this episode?
He was a zombie at the beginning.
Doctor Strange? I know Wong was. I didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe I just didn't notice
Doctor Strange, yeah, he was a zombie. Yeah, at the beginning.
Oh,
yeah.
it was him, Iron Man, and Wong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't look like him. Yeah,
Yeah.
That was me.
John just said what we were just saying earlier. How Hank. This is the second time in less than 3 episodes or 2, Hank down the Avengers. Like Hank just gotta go. Like Kang should have eliminated Hank from the Sacred Timeline because
Right.
Hank is fucking shit up in these other universes.
Damn variant.
Like thank God for our Hank. You know, he just the old dude, just happy now that he got his wife. But if he didn't find his wife,
Ooh.
who knows what would have went down in Hank's world, man. Gee, this is scary.
Mm-hmm.
This is scary, man. We getting to see the real mind of Hank. This is crazy.
Seriously.
Double M said Bucky was dumb to stay behind. He really didn't have to. I mean, a lot of this stuff was kind of like just, I don't know, man. A lot of the stuff felt rushed. Was that Sims or no?
Yeah. That was Sims.
Okay, I thought I was tripping. I was like, oh shit, dude.
You forgot him.
But no, a lot of stuff that happened in this episode didn't have to happen. Like, I like how Banner finally could Hulk out at the right time.
Right.
You know, just like run out and go into the like. I just don't know, man. There are a lot of things this episode. I mean, I think like if you're just watching it, I feel like you could watch it.
Yeah, for entertainment.
But knowing what you know, like in the Marvel universe and all this stuff, you kind of just like, and they should. I think they should have just made the episode longer. If they made the episode longer to like fix a lot of the little stuff, like it would have been like a solid episode. I think.
I agree.
And like this part pissed me off too.
What part?
Hope with her giant ass, she's walking all over these zombies, stepping on them. And allowing these zombies to just crawl up and just to the point where a zombie gets to her face and punches her glasses, visions, whatever you want to call these she got in front of her face. Like, you telling me at no point in time you just couldn't swap these zombies off your ass. And you just go out, just look at this. You got zombies crawling all over you. Go out with, look at this. Zombie just comes straight up. Bah! I've been waiting on this. Look at this. Like, she just, like, come on, man. Look at this. And she couldn't shrink.
Yeah, she should have.
Oh my God. So you know you about to turn into a zombie, Hope. And you just stay large as hell. This is what I'm talking about. You know you're finna be a large ass zombie. And then they all just left her like, oh, it's okay, we'll worry about like
fine.
zombie. Do anybody in this universe watch zombie movies? Cause they tried to give us an explainer about zombies, right? They even gave us an explainer about how zombies work in the show, and they leave the biggest zombie behind.
Oh, that's true. Iron Man put that together. That's true. I mean, Iron Man, Spider-Man. John W. said she just wasn't feeling well.
Did Josh Whedon from Justice League write this episode? Cause like a lot of stuff was just.
That's true. He makes a good point. Going big takes a lot out of you, like when Ant-Man fell in Civil War.
We don't want to hear that. 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 It takes so much out of you that you can't feel a zombie walking on your glasses and just punch your lights out. And like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. She probably just already knew she was going to turn, but yeah, she should have gone small.
And like this whole Vision reveal. So we're watching a Vision reveal right now, right? Where it's found out that Vision is the one that's had the cure or whatever the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody understand? Can somebody explain to me what's Vision? What was the point of Vision even like being like? Vision was so useless.
His Mind Stone, I mean, that was part of the cure because it kept the zombies away. But him as a character, like in his actions, useless. Because, I mean, luring everybody over there just to feed Wanda, you know, it was nice, but damn. Like, and then was he feeding him T'Challa?
That's
right?
what it looked like to me.
Because he was missing a leg,
Is
wasn't
that what y'all seen? I seen Vision feeding the Black Panther to Wanda. That's what I seen. That's the last thing I seen. But
he?
wow.
You read that too?
John said didn't know androids could sim. Oh my god. Oh my god. Vision was just. I think Wanda got a piece of T'Challa's legs and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna save this for later."
Yeah.
He was like, this that Black Panther leg. Ooh, extra crispy. I'm gonna save this for later. This from Wakanda. I'm gonna save this for later. Wanda was feeling fancy with the blood and stuff she was eating. You know what I'm saying? But it was to have Paul Rudd here was kind of funny as a comic relief. But I kind of felt like. Why? Like, why is he even here? Like, let's get Paul Rudd an Iron Man body or something if we're gonna, like, have his head floating around here, you know?
Yeah.
Like, is Ant-Man just head now? He can't even be Ant-Man.
What happened to his body? Did he feed it to Wanda?
Yeah.
Like, at least explain to me why it's just a head, like, you know?
How did Wanda get bit?
That too. I want to know that too.
That's what we need to know. Wanda is powerful as hell. You cannot tell me a zombie just snuck and just bit her ass. Like,
John W. said it would have made more sense if she used her powers to control Vision to feed her. That would have been smart. See, Marvel, damn.
that would have been smart. We could have had like a lot of different stories, man.
Double M said Vision should have stopped Bucky from unleashing Wanda. Yeah.
He should have.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, Sergeant Barnes, you shouldn't do that. It was just... We could have had a better zombie story, man. I mean, I love the character. I mean, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. I'm kind of only liking this story because I see some of my favorite characters in it.
Right.
I hear the voices that I love from my favorite characters, but as a story, it wasn't lining up to me. Like, at the end, we see Spider-Man get Vision's Mind Stone, right?
Yeah, he gave it to him.
What is he supposed to do with it?
I'm thinking it's... So my theory is it's supposed to be a... what's the Quiet Place movie? You remember how with her ear thing, she was able to, like... what's it called? The sound? Like, amplify the sound?
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking they're gonna do at wherever they take it to.
Okay.
That's about all I can really think of. But that doesn't cure them. That just keeps them at bay.
Keeps them at bay, yeah.
So I don't. Now that I think about it, I don't know what he really did to cure Scott. Do you remember?
We have no idea.
Yeah, I'm
So
like.
if anybody has any idea, let us know in the chat, please. But just the whole Vision reveal, man, it was underwhelming. I wanted to see Vision get into the action with the zombies. At least help him out. This man Vision was like talking to Banner, was like, damn, you right, bro.
Right?
Like, bro, really, Vision? Really? You a lot smarter than this, my guy. Oh man, Vision, man, you was right, John. It does. This episode definitely needed a part 2. Double M. John says her brother Quicksilver could have risen up and bit her with his super speed. He could have. I would have liked to see that. John says it would have made more sense if she would. Oh, you already read that. Are we caught up to where I was?
Yeah, Double M said, imagine Ant-Man with a floating cape and no body. It would be a great superhero, especially when they cross over all the characters in the final episode. That would be a cool character, actually.
But what is his purpose, though? Like, because that's his thing. He's the Ant-Man. Now he's just Paul Rudd.
You're right.
Like, sorry, Paul.
Yeah.
You're fired, bro. You don't have a power anymore.
Oh.
Like, you're funny, bro, but
Gotta let you go.
yeah.
Pink slip from the Avengers.
Yeah, kind of don't got the suit anymore, so
It was so bad that even Spider-Man forgot he was a damn Avenger on the ship. Now that I say that, damn.
That is funny. That is funny. Yeah, Spider-Man did forget.
He's like, oh yeah, you're an Avenger. You're right.
I honestly feel like, and I'm gonna make a bold statement with this episode, like, that wasn't Tom Holland Spider-Man.
No.
You know? So, I honestly could have felt like they could have done without Spider-Man. This episode. Did this episode need Spider-Man? Let's be real.
Did it need Sharon?
No.
Did it really need...
But Spider-Man was like kind of the focal point of the episode, you know? I mean, he was like saying all the Uncle Ben stuff. Yeah, he told me this, to Hope.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like he didn't really use any web slinging powers. Like he didn't really I feel like he wasn't an important part of the episode. That's just me.
The only time I remember him using it is on Wanda. Kind of. He just wrapped her around, but his stuff like it wasn't really effective. Like right here. That's it.
The cape was the MVP of the whole episode.
You're
like,
right.
We could have replaced Spider-Man with a cape this episode, and nobody would have cared. Like the cape could have had a better hero like saving arc than Spider-Man, and people would have been fine.
You think there's gonna be a bunch of cape memes tomorrow?
There should be. The cape needs to be an Avenger.
Right.
It really does.
Damn.
This episode is just crazy. We're watching it on the playback now, and this definitely needed two episodes. Definitely need 2 episodes.
Do you think they'll go into 2? I mean, just the way it ended, or do you think it's
I
just
don't
gonna
think
leave
so.
it as a cliffhanger?
I don't think so, because like if you guys have been watching all the episodes up until now, like each episode has kind of had a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna try to maybe follow it up on season 2, maybe. But who knows? Who knows? But my man Vision went from like, oh man, we're good. Like we got a solution to, oh shit, y'all got it, figured it out.
Yeah, he could have been part of the damn solution.
He didn't even say bye to Wanda. He was just like, oh.
Right.
He was just like, I'm done.
And then she got more pissed off because she found him dead. Like,
oh my god. Like we didn't even get the ending. Like I was kind of hoping that this I was really hoping that this episode we was gonna get the payoff for like seeing a Wanda battle, like her face off with somebody.
Yeah.
But we didn't even get that. We saw the Hulk running into Wanda, and that's it. How you gonna end the episode like that? Who won? Like, what happened?
I know.
Is Hulk a zombie?
Yeah.
Then they had the nerve to hit us with 2 cliffhanger endings like that. Like, they hit us with the Wanda versus Hulk, and we don't know what happened after that. And then we get the Thanos at the end. Zombie Thanos with all the Infinity Stones. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
That's how I was feeling by the end of this episode. I'm like...
Right.
I'm just like so many questions unanswered.
It was the first episode. Like, obviously the other ones had cliffhangers, and it was like, oh, okay, cool. But this is the first one where I was like, really? You're gonna leave a cliffhanger here? Like, I wanted to know what happened, but not even because it made sense to leave a cliffhanger. It was more just like, all right, you got me through this episode. I at least I deserve to know what happened. I don't really want to go to another zombie episode for you to explain it. But...
honestly feel like the cool part about it, like with these what if episodes, is like with each episode you could make a continuation.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool with what Marvel is doing. I will give Marvel that, because you could legit like continue these episodes, you know, like in the second season, like each episode could be a continuation of like whatever episode it left off on, you know.
I was just thinking that too.
So I think that is pretty cool. We've been bashing the whole episode this far, but I think that is the cool part. And Marvel obviously listens to their fans, and like they like, oh well, this happened because of this, and now this movie's even better.
Right.
They do that a lot. So who did she throw to?
I was wondering that too. It's so random.
Hope threw a random zombie to the Quinjet, and she's still big as hell as a zombie, by the way. Like, she didn't die.
She sure did.
We don't know what happened to her big ass. We don't know. All the zombie Avengers are dead as far as we know. But Hope is still out here big as hell, biting motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. This episode, it was a lot. It was a lot, and I don't know, for them to continue this, I don't know how the hell they would continue this, man. Like, I don't know how they would follow this up if they continued this story. Like,
from what it seems like, they're going to Wakanda to figure it out, I guess, or figure out whatever the cure is. But it's like, how?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Marvel like did this on purpose. Hold on, we go pause it. Because this is the most redeeming part of this episode. Like, because like we've been bashing this whole episode. We've been bashing it. Y'all been here like enjoying the bash test with us. But when Spider-Man and T'Challa was, hold on, I gotta. When Spider-Man and T'Challa was in the Quinjet talking about death.
Oh yes. Oh, I forgot about that.
I was like, wow. Marvel still got it. They still got it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but man, that was so powerful. That was so powerful. Him saying like, in my culture, that's not the end. What else did he say? But oh my God, that was just so powerful. Yeah, you want to do that for me? Because I'm just in my feels fucking with the TV. He said they're still with us as long as we do not forget them.
Yes.
Marvel, y'all know what y'all doing. Do you think that was intentional, or they recorded that and had everything ready? Like, just.
I mean, I feel like it was probably, they had to have had him read like a lot of different lines and see what they wanted to use and keep. But damn, could that have been more perfect? I mean, obviously they couldn't have known because nobody knew he was sick when he was still working. But oh my God, that was the best part of the episode. It honestly saved it for me.
That was the best part.
It saved it.
Best part, hands down, best part of the episode.
Yeah, and then you cut over to Thanos like with the arm, the hand. That was kind of cool too.
That was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It's sad that the ending was the best part, and you're like, the rest was like, man, I could have done without that.
Yeah, the end when the show went to the credits, that was the best part of the episode. And before that, when Thanos just showed up, like, what the hell, guys? Like, what do you guys rate the episode? Let's get some ratings in the chat right now. What would you guys get an episode? I think it's just over for this universe. With Thanos showing up with the gauntlet, like, like regular Thanos is like, we need half the population gone because, it just
is
makes
at least
sense.
logical.
Zombie Thanos might think like, we need all the population's blood. I don't give a fuck. Just snap and just get like, who knows what's gonna happen when this zombie Thanos snap?
What if he just snaps all the people that are still alive? What if it doesn't even like affect zombies? A lot of the population's already gone to zombies,
Wow. He could use the zombie stones to destroy everyone. He could. He really could.
Zombie stones, huh?
Oh my God. WM says you feel like this EP was wasted. I heard the comic was really, really good. I heard the comic was really, really good.
Really?
Yeah. John W says it would have been cool if Hulk was a zombie and Bruce was still himself. That'd have been cool to see. We didn't get that, but you said Wanda is too OP to get hit. I agree with that. Doctor Strange getting bit. Like, I don't know, man. Like, for some of these like A-list like Marvel people getting bit, I feel like Marvel owe it to us to like show us that, man.
Especially when you have magic, you can keep people away. She literally built a whole hex around a town and controlled all of those people.
Yeah, exactly. And kept people out of the hex.
Yeah.
You tell me she couldn't have built a compound with Vision and like said, fuck everybody.
Where was your hex then?
Oh, Vision was still alive, so she didn't have the power yet.
She could have built her own Wakanda hex. Called it a Wex.
I think what honestly would have saved... You say call it a Wex. I think honestly what could have saved this episode also is if we would have seen like other Avengers biting each other.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
That would have been... I think that would have saved... that would have saved the episode a lot.
Yeah, they tried with Spider-Man. Wong was going after him like a mother.
Yeah, but like just to see like Captain America, just to see him all zombified and Iron Man all zombified, I would have loved to see like one of them bite each other, like them fighting or something, and like I would have loved to see like Black Widow and Hawkeye fighting, and like one of them's a zombie. Then
that's true.
I would have loved to see that. I feel like that honestly could have saved the episode. Like I would have loved to see like some of the people going down, like Avengers fighting like Avengers, man. They wasted it.
Doing Avenger things.
They wasted it, man. I could have directed this episode better. No cap, Marvel. Hit your boy up. Mm-hmm. Hit us up. We got ideas here.
Whew, good ones.
We got ideas. You know what? I was gonna critique and say like, how the hell did he go to a different universe? But we know because of Sylvie. Shout out to Sylvie for doing this to my boy Mark, man.
Yeah.
Sylvie sent this motherfucker to Zombieland.
Causing all of this.
Yeah, with Zack Snyder. Like, wow. Thanks, Sylvie. Shout out to Sylvie. Mm-hmm. But what would you give this episode? Like,
I would rate it a 7.
Actually, well, yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what would you give this episode? What was the big point for you? I mean, we already probably talked about it, but like, what was the big point and what was the low point for you? Like
a high point, low point? The low point for me was Vision. I mean, I understand why he did what he did. It's just, it's so far off from his character of, just he seemed so like morally grounded and...
What's Doctor Strange on the right?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that in the first.
You say he seemed so morally grounded, but...
In the movies. Okay. Like, he just had his, like, morals, and there was things he was going to do and wasn't willing to do, and, blah, blah, blah. Ship Theseus and all of those. Like, he was very intellectual. And then for him to just be like, well, Wanda's a zombie now. I gotta feed her. Like, that's your solution? You lure innocent people? And, like, it seems so out of character for him in this episode. So that was a low point for me. Yeah. A high point... I think for 2 of them, I think they did a really good job with the animation, the actual graphics themselves. Yeah. They were creepy. I don't like zombies in general, but this was even creepy as a cartoon. Yeah. So they did a great job with that part. Yeah. The cape was a high point, obviously. Mm-hmm. But that whole scene with Chadwick or T'Challa at the end, that was the high point for me. Like that, like you said, it saved the episode for me. Yeah. Really. What about you?
It's ironic that the cape saved the day and the episode. That's
right.
Crazy. Like I agree with you what you said, like to watch it was great. To like watch everything play out, like the animation, like even the action scenes and all that stuff. It was cool to just sit here and watch it, but like I feel like if you're a big Marvel fan like us, like we kinda like really? Like we can like pick at little stuff that happens. But like just sitting and watching it was like pretty cool, like, oh yeah, that played out, but it's like when you're a super huge Marvel nerd, like nah. That don't fly. Like, you cannot tell me that Iron Man just got taken out by a zombie that just jumped on him. And, like, come on. Like, Marvel, that is no excuse. That is no excuse for that scene. Like, what the hell? But I thought the high point for me was the Chadwick part. Man, Chadwick been stealing every scene he been in with these what ifs, man. Seriously. Shout out to Chadwick, man. R.I.P. R.I.P. But yeah, that was the high point for me. And like the animation visuals, we said that. And just the low point with me was just too many like inconsistencies, man. My boy Hank. If I see Hank one more time mess up another universe, I'm calling Kang, bro. To have this man just eliminated from the sacred timeline, bro. Or I'm calling Sylvie. Whoever's up there right now, I'm calling them.
Whoever answers first.
Whoever answers, like, yo, get this guy out. Like, let's just prune him. Let's just prune him. He's causing too much problems in the multiverse. Let's just prune this guy.
Sure, that's why the TVA was created.
Because of Hank.
Yes.
Because of Hank.
People like Hank.
Oh my God. But yeah. So that was the high point for me. I'll give it a 7 as well. And let us know what you guys are giving it in the chat as well. What would you guys rate give this episode? Here we go again. I really gotta sit and watch this again.
This is the part John W. was asking. He said, did Hank bite Tony or Steve? I believe he bit Steve.
He bit Steve, so you bite Steve.
Yeah.
And let's look at Iron Man. Look at that! Look at that, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Iron Man just gets taken out by a zombie and he's just laying out. Oh, I don't even want to see this. So you want to survive the zombie apocalypse? Like,
because it's irrelevant now.
Like, y'all give us a whole tutorial, but y'all leave the biggest zombie on the field. Like, stop. Just enough. Enough's enough. Mm-hmm. But I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. Actually, Happy was a good high point of the episode for me too.
Happy.
I love to see Happy come back with his blam blam blam.
Blam.
I do honestly feel like this was, as far as like the storytelling and like moving the whole What If series, I do agree with Double M. I do think this is probably one of the weaker episodes. I mean, I don't know. We don't know how the whole story is playing out still.
That's true.
But if I'm like just judging it by the rest of the episodes, it's probably like one of the weakest ones.
Yeah.
I probably enjoyed the Captain Carter more than this, just because like I could follow it. Yeah, I said it was an exact copy of the first Captain America movie, but I mean, like, yeah, this had a lot of stuff where you just like, really, you know?
Yeah.
And I haven't really liked that in a long time. So I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna rank my episodes now that we've seen 5, and you guys rank your episodes in the chat. I'm gonna rank mine as you rank yours as well. And I'm gonna go with least favorite to favorite. So, still my least favorite. I'm gonna go with the first episode. I'm still like,
Captain.
like I would rewatch this again just to rewatch it, just to talk shit about it. I'm not gonna lie, I would rewatch it to just what the. You know, and just like look at it because the animation was really good.
Yeah.
So I would rank the Captain Carter episode. That's number 5. Number 4 is the zombie episode. Number 3 is the episode where all the Avengers get taken out by Hank. I'm gonna rank that number 3. Number 2, I'm gonna rank the Doctor Strange episode. That was a really great episode. That was a great episode, the Doctor Strange. That was really good. It was like, the Doctor Strange episode left you like, oh, really? Mm-hmm. And like the Watcher was like talking that shit, like, I told your ass, you knew better. You knew better than this. Don't be looking at me. Yeah, I'm here. Mm-hmm. I'm here. Don't be looking. But the what was it? The episode with T'Challa as Star-Lord. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, that was my favorite episode, man. That episode just had me smiling, man. I felt like a kid all over again. I'm just like, and honestly, I think that's the best cameo like that we've seen this whole series.
Yeah.
The Thanos cameo in episode 2 where he was just chilling and he was just cool. Bruh, I was like, my socks were blown off. My socks, oh my God, they were gone. They were gone when I seen Thanos show up like.
As a gardener.
Yeah, he was just chilling. I'm like, he don't want to take out nobody. Like, he cool? Y'all good? I'm like, whoa. Oh my God. But yeah, what do you think? What are your favorite? Rank your episodes.
Least favorite to favorite?
Yeah.
Least favorite was Peggy Carter, so episode 1. Second least favorite. You know, the Avengers not becoming the Avengers was kind of boring to me. Okay. So that's probably my number 4. This one was at least entertaining, and the animation saved it. T'Challa made a cameo. Happy made a cameo. I mean, as much as I'm talking shit about it, at least it was entertaining. And, you know, I don't know. The other Avengers episode didn't really do much for me. So that number 5 would be my number 3. And it's a really hard tie between T'Challa and Doctor Strange, because both of those were such good episodes.
Yeah, they both were good.
If I had to pick, though, Doctor Strange would be number 2 and T'Challa number 1, just because the Thanos, the T'Challa, like Guardians is one of my favorite parts of the whole MCU. Like I loved it. So that's my ranking.
Okay. Double M says he'll give it a 6. Hey man, they could have done better. They really could have done better this episode. Like, and to give it only 30 minutes. This was the shortest episode. Like, why, Marvel? Give us that extra runtime. Y'all got the bag. Come on, Shang-Chi just did 90 million. Come on, yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all got the bag.
Give me the extra 10.
Jesus, for real. Double M says Strange is always the best episode. The Doctor Strange episode felt so complete.
Yeah.
T'Challa, Star-Lord too. The Doctor Strange episode really did feel. I'm not like. It was really good.
Yeah, it was a story.
It was really good. Like, I don't even think we had too many complaints about that Doctor Strange episode. Like, that was like pretty flawless. Pretty flawless.
The fight scenes, the story, the Watcher's ass even got up off.
Yeah,
the
Watcher got off the porch and started talking. I'm like,
on the porch.
I'm like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Get some popcorn for this because the Watcher talking that shit.
Mm-hmm.
John said, so John's ranking is, he said 5 is your least favorite, then 2, then 4, then 1. Wow.
Wow, T'Challa is that low on your list, huh?
Wow. And you liked episode 1 the best? Is that right? John, let us know. He said Shang-Chi killed it except for the subtitles.
Oh, he went to go see it?
Nice. Hey, we're glad you watched it, bro. What'd you think?
What do you rate it?
Is it a top 5 Marvel movie? What do you think? That's kind of hard to like say right now too. Like,
I think it's a great origin story. I mean,
you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Trevor saved the movie.
I love Trevor.
Man, the fact that they incorporated Trevor and like just brought that in, that gave the movie like.
Spoiler alert.
Oh my god, yeah. Sorry guys, for you guys that haven't watched it. But hey, go watch Shang-Chi. Support the wave. But yeah. Wait, so John said.
His favorite was this episode.
So this was your favorite episode? Wow.
And you only give it an 8?
Wow, favorite to least favorite. So his favorite was the zombies, T'Challa. The 4th was the Doctor Strange, and the 3 was
Dead
Avengers, and 1 was
Peggy.
Okay, wow. Okay, John.
Interesting.
Nice.
Double M makes a good point that the episodes are getting more depressing. 1 was fun, 2 was happy, then it gets sad and depressing.
That is very true. That is very true, Marvel. We like some more joy in our lives for the next episode. And what episode do y'all think is next? So let's speculate and theorize while we're here. Do we think the Party Thor or whatever episode is next? Or do we think like the Gamora story is next? Who else we got? Like, we got like 4 episodes left. Do you think, and let us know in the chat, we're asking everybody as well, like, do you think they're gonna take like 2 episodes to like reveal what the hell is really going on? Like, with the whole like multiverse team, or like
that, or they better have an hour episode.
Please, man. Like, for these series, we got the Killmonger episode too.
That's
like,
right.
Jesus Christ, like, how are they gonna like pull all? I don't know how they go pull all this stuff together. To be honest with you, like,
unless it's one really long episode at the end, that's all you can really do.
Watch it be like 20 minutes. The last episode, 20 minutes, bringing everybody together.
I'd be pissed.
Oh my god.
Oh man, unless they do a really good job of it, it's Marvel. You know, never doubt Marvel.
Don't let us down.
We need a Trevor episode.
We do.
I think that's what Double M was trying to say earlier. Trevor episode would be the shit. Like how we got there.
Yeah. That will be dope as hell.
Oh, there's Iron Man Gladiator 2. Damn. Isn't that 4 episodes right there? Because you got Thor, Gamora, Iron Man Gladiator, and Killmonger. If they all have their individual episodes.
Yeah, that's
unless you mash them up together. But damn.
Yeah. That is crazy. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna connect all this, but we just gotta sit and watch.
Yanish sent in his ratings too. 4 was who? Oh, that was Doctor Strange. Then this one, and then the Dead Avengers, and then T'Challa, and then Peggy. Huh.
Okay.
Interesting. People are liking this one.
I think because like Marvel Zombies was a big like comic. It really was.
Was
like,
it?
And it did really good. So I mean, I think a lot of people, like I said, the animation and stuff was great. I just think the storytelling, like, and just the way things like happen, like, it just, I don't know, man. Like, we could have done better, Marvel.
Yeah.
We could have done better.
Double M said there's an episode where Tony becomes the Gladiator. She saw in the trailer Killmonger meets Iron Man. Maybe Killmonger and Gladiator, Iron Man are one episode. Because John says they're all confirmed to merge. You were telling me that they all come together in the end.
Yeah, so I'm hoping we get like a 2-parter. So I'm hoping like episode 8 and episode 9 are like connected, and we get that hour that we've been asking for.
Just give me an hour for episode 9.
Jesus, like come on, like please. They're not gonna do it. Like we done got our hopes up so many times with this series. Like WandaVision, we wanted an hour. Falcon and Winter Soldier, we wanted an hour last episode. Loki, we wanted an hour. So, like, I'm giving up on them giving us an hour, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. That hour train just came and gone. It's not happening. They're like, go watch the movies if you want extra runtime.
Right.
That's really literally what they're saying. But, yeah. Monish from Twitch says this episode's bring train to Busan. Where did the train go? Like
New
when
Jersey.
It went to New Jersey.
It went to Jersey because Happy was like, "Oh man, we gotta go Jersey." It's the only reason I remember.
Yeah. They did go to Jersey. Why? Well, I was about to say, why did they catch the train when they got? I'm tired of picking up about the episode.
I thought that too when she flew in on the giant ass ants. Why couldn't those things just fly them over to wherever they needed to go for Hope? With Hope. Sorry. Just found another like loop, you know. Double M said, "Imagine Kang at the end."
Yo, if Marvel is smart, I low key think we should get like a Kang cameo and like just.
That'd be kind of cool as a cartoon.
Just show him in the background or show him just like.
Yeah.
That would be so dope. That would be cool as hell. Like we just got a Kang. Like he don't even gotta talk. Like we just see him like in like just walk, like just something.
Do you think that's why they're bringing in so many Ant-Man, so many Hank Pyms? I mean, this was basically an Ant-Man episode with all the characters. Hank Pym, it's his second appearance.
Yeah, gone wrong. We need Hank to redeem himself by the end of these what ifs, man, because Hank been looking bad as hell in these what ifs so far.
He looked rough in that other episode.
Like in all these what ifs, man, Hank has been looking like he just been through it. I don't know if the what if directors got something against Hank. Hank Pym.
Screw this guy.
Never liked him growing up as a character, and now like, yeah, Hank is the reason for everything. Well, yeah, I feel like Hank is really messed up, man, and just been like,
he's got issues.
And in universe, like he's not just like doing some villain shit. This motherfucker Hank is literally ended universes.
Yeah.
You know?
Double M said Hank was a villain in the comics.
Like Jesus. He said he was a villain in the comics? Wow. He's a villain right now. What if?
Yanish asked what do we think about the Multiverse of Madness? Is it going to be better than Spider-Man No Way Home?
It better be.
It should be.
I think so. I think it will be better than No Way Home. But I think maybe Spider-Man will make more money. Maybe. I don't know. But I think it will, cause like Doctor Strange is supposed to be kind of like the next like Civil War type movie, like where it's a lot of different characters and like everybody finna go crazy. Like I'm ready to see Wanda. Like I'm ready to see what's gonna happen. Like I'm ready for all that. I'm honestly like looking forward more to Multiverse of Madness versus Spider-Man. I really am.
Oddly enough, yeah, and I mean the first Doctor Strange was like meh to me.
Yeah.
But now I'm like I gotta go rewatch it because I need to be caught up. I need to know my shit because man, I'm excited for Multiverse of Madness. Like that's gonna be a good one.
What do you guys think? What are you guys eager to see more? Multiverse of Madness or No Way Home? Let us know in the chat.
John W. asks if Kang is still running this or Sylvie wants free will for everyone.
Ha! Yeah, right with that free will, Sylvie.
Sure.
Sylvie is just up there watching all this stuff go down. Like she just like got like some binoculars and she's just looking at different like multiverses. Like, oh, what's going on
Eating
here?
her popcorn.
And she's like, oh,
Oops.
zombies. Damn. She's looking at Doctor Strange and that little the little circle void universe. She's like, where's this universe?
Oh my!
And she just see him inside of that.
You a trip.
She's like, oh, okay, next. Let me look. Oh, no Avengers? She like, damn. What did I do? Like, I really messed up, huh? I really messed up.
My bad.
She asking Kang why he on the ground, dead. So I really messed this up, huh?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. But I think, so based on how this show, while I was reading like the descriptions and stuff, like this show only can happen after like the end of Loki. So I guess what we're seeing is like what's happening in like those different like multiverses. Like you remember when the Sacred Timeline split and there was like so many different like. So like each episode is something that's happening in like a different multiverse.
But some of these like characters and situations were pre-Loki. Does that make sense? So like, yes, Loki happened, but Captain Carter was in the 40s, or Peggy Carter was in the 40s.
It was.
So does it like just start different at the beginning of their universe?
I think it's just showing us what's happening in these other universes, like versus like them just taking place when Sylvie did the thing. You know, I think it's just like. Because like what's gonna happen eventually is like the multiverses are gonna like combine and clash, and you're gonna see different people from different universes, and like
that makes more sense. So it's more like these already coexisted.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the main one was the sacred timeline that everybody followed.
Exactly.
And now you're able to see that. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Thank you.
So yeah, hope I cleared that up for you.
Double M said Multiverse of Madness is going to be better, but Spidey will be more free and fun and less serious. Yeah.
I agree.
John W. says Spider-Man No Way Home is definitely going to be a fun movie, but I really want to see how crazy Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness will get.
Yeah.
Same.
That is true. I think Multiverse of Madness is going to be crazy. Like, I mean, because, like, here's the thing, right? And, like, Sony can deny it all they want, but we know what's going to happen in that Spider-Man movie. We're going to see Andrew Garfield. We're going to see Tobey Maguire all return to reprise their role as Spider-Man. And it's going to be some crazy fun stuff. With Multiverse of Madness, we don't know what the hell is going to happen.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Spider-Man No Way Home could try to hide this plot all they want, but we know. We know what's going to happen. We know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But we all want to see it, regardless. So that's going to be awesome and fun. But literally, Multiverse of Madness, I have no idea what's going to happen at all. Like,
that's half the fun, though.
The fact that, like, nothing is, like, because they finished shooting a while back. And the fact that nothing is leaked.
Or dropped.
Like, we ain't got no pictures. We ain't got nothing. Everybody is on this damn Spider-Man thing. Like, just.
That's true.
And, like, Doctor Strange is chilling, like, up.
Just wait.
Because, like, this is really great. This is, like, really Doctor Strange promo. Like, this Spider-Man. This is what people are not really recognizing. Like, this is Doctor Strange promo for his movie that comes out.
What is?
This Spider-Man. Because he's in the Spider-Man, he's helping Spider-Man or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't even think Spider-Man gonna be in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. He's not.
Oh, he can't.
He's not.
If Sony takes him back.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
So.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm excited for Multiverse of Madness. Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be a good one. Double M said Loki was happening throughout all points in time. Loki show transcends the timeline. Okay, yeah, that makes much more sense. Mm-hmm. Also said, I want emo Spidey to appear. There's an emo Spidey?
Remember when is emo Spidey when Toby was dancing in a black suit when he was like getting funky with it? Getting funky with it? We need that Toby to show up. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
John W. said, 2 of the most powerful people in the MCU get their own movie. It's going to be more hype than Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's facts. That's big facts. Big facts, John. Mm-mm. And actually, what we've been hearing, like some rumors, is in Multiverse of Madness, they're gonna like cross over with like a Fox character.
What?
Like with the X-Men and stuff like that.
Shit.
Because Marvel pretty much bought Fox. Like they're the big dogs now.
Just cause.
So what we're hearing, like slight rumors and stuff like that, they're gonna be charting into some X-Men territory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to Multiverse of Madness.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's probably one of my most anticipated movies. Oh yeah, and we're gonna see it.
Opening night.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you get the tickets the right day.
Yeah. Yeah.
John said, when will Loki season 2 come? So many questions.
I don't know, and I've been hearing rumors that we might not see Loki up until either Loki season 2 or like Multiverse of Madness. Because like I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not. I heard that Loki will not be in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I heard he won't.
Damn.
So that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. We're gonna get our first Thor movie without Loki. I mean, cause technically Loki is dead in like where Thor is right now.
Yeah.
So, that's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of interested to see like where Loki is gonna like fall in with all the current stuff that's going on right now. You know?
Yeah, the
Like,
timeline.
It's like, is Loki gonna meet anybody like in the current timeline again?
I don't see how he can. I mean, maybe, but even going back, I mean, Thor: Love and Thunder is going to be before the events of the TV, like of Loki, right?
It depends on like what point. Like, so elaborate. Like, what do you mean? Like, because like one Loki's dead and one Loki just literally like seen his whole life.
Oh, that's
And
true.
then-
Which Loki would be in love with that? Okay,
Yeah.
no, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, this Loki would have to go back to the sacred timeline in order to like even like interact with anybody. But like the thing is, Loki isn't cool with anybody in that like
Yeah.
in the sacred timeline. Like he's got beef with everybody. Nobody like fucks with Loki. Like in the
That's
sacred
true.
timeline, like his brother Thor really loved him and was fighting for him like everywhere he went. You know, so it's like there's nowhere like Asgard is destroyed. So like there's literally nowhere he can go. There's nowhere. What are you laughing at?
Sorry.
You laughing at the destruction of Asgard?
No, you called it Asgard.
That's what it's called. Asgard.
Asgard.
One S, not two.
You just caught me off guard. Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
Giannis said Loki's season 2 will be just before Ant-Man and the Wasp, which means late 2022. Okay. Imagine Deadpool appearing. Double M.
He's gonna show up sooner or later, trolling.
Where do you think he'll appear? That'd be kind of funny though.
I feel like he's just gonna show up talking shit. Like, he's gonna be showing up talking shit about everything that's going on. I don't know when he'll show up. Maybe Multiverse of Madness. I can see Deadpool showing up in Multiverse of
Be a
Madness
good time to introduce him.
for like a cameo or some shit. Like just talking shit. Like,
Right?
yeah, you know Ryan Reynolds, love him.
John W. said Loki could. The TVA is so busy with this new multiverse, he could sneak out.
I mean, he could, but where would he go?
Earth.
Does Loki want to go to Earth?
He wanted to rule it at one point. Where else would
I
he
mean,
go?
This
There's
is
no Asgard.
This is a new Loki though.
He's a new man.
He don't care about ruling Earth anymore. Like
Wouldn't he go
He
try to
cared-
save a timeline? Maybe. I don't know.
Which
What do you do?
timeline? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. What would he do? Like, how would he even fly out? Would he know how to fly the spaceship or whatever the hell ship brought him there?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Loki is gonna like really try to like. It kind of sucks for Loki because he has to start all over. Like it really does. He's at a TVA where nobody even knows who he is.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like he has all this information and like he has nobody to like talk to. Like he can't like
That is rough.
it sucks. You know, Sylvie just kicked him to the curb, just like that. You know.
Janish actually said Loki's cast in Multiverse of Madness. I'm wondering
Really?
how will Loki meet Doctor Strange and under what circumstances? Oh shit, that might be interesting.
That's a great theory. That is a great theory.
John W. said he could use a break. He'd probably go to where his father died and sit and think. Oh.
So where his father's died, I said father's died. Where his father died is New Asgard on Earth.
There's New Asgard.
Yeah. They started making it,
Oh, is that the one where they're driving up with Hulk in the trunk?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just built it on Earth.
Oh.
I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
So
Chad,
he would
but-
go to Earth.
Yeah. I mean, there are no Avengers to protect the Earth anyway, so it's like,
Yeah, that's true.
You know, everybody's kind of like dealing with shit. Everybody got something going on. Captain Marvel never here to save us. Jesus Christ, you gotta page her ass in 3 weeks. You show up. What I miss?
But she's there to greet Shang-Chi.
God damn.
Damn.
For 30 seconds.
Yeah, she's like, I'm out.
Hey, I gotta protect these other planets. Y'all should be good, right? Because I'm gone. Peace.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
I can't wait to see the Marvels. I want to see what her busy ass been up to. Jesus Christ.
You think they'll avenge her? They'll make her just likable?
They have to at this point. Because, look, Marvel hears it all. They see it all. You know? Like, so they're definitely going to give... I feel like that's the beauty of what Marvel does, man. Like, they put out stuff and they watch it get bashed and, like, you know, watch people talk about it. But they don't take offense to it. They just say, "Oh, that's funny. Let's
Let me fix it."
Yeah, let's just fix it for the next movie for you. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that is awesome. That is so awesome, Marvel, because they don't have to do that.
And we could see them fix some of this stuff years later. Look at what they did with the Mandarin.
For real.
I mean, that came out what, 2013?
That is crazy.
Shang-Chi is now what, 2001?
This is
2011.
impressive.
I mean, 21.
This is very impressive for Marvel, like, to really, like, listen to the fans and, like,
Yeah,
this is amazing. Love what Marvel's doing.
that's true. Double M said Loki could go to a timeline where everyone is alive and Loki has a happy time. Oh, that'd be a good one for him. He kind of deserves it.
Where is that though?
Wherever Alligator Loki is.
It don't exist. I'm sorry. It don't exist.
John W said that's true. Earth is at one of its weakest points, sadly.
We have nobody to protect us, man. It's a bad time for Earth right now, bro. And you want to hear something sad? Iron Man snapped for this.
Oh, it's true.
This is what Iron Man snapped his life for? All this crazy ass chaos to go on?
It's like I was trying to fix this shit.
That's so crazy. You want to hear something even more crazy? Like, some of these events happen like a week after Endgame, a month after Endgame. This man don't even get a whole year to rest in peace where the world is just everybody good. Hell no. It's instant chaos. Like, man. Shout out to my boy Tony, man.
How does Pepper have to feel about that? Like, man, he gave up his life for you idiots to be doing this.
She's drinking right now. She is drinking, going through it right now. Like, another one, please.
Yep.
Another one. Pepper getting lit right
Keep
now, man.
them coming. Oh my god.
That's the real question. Where the hell is Chris Evans? Steve Rogers, Captain America. That's the real fucking question.
Seriously.
Where is this dude at?
This fool's chilling in space.
Oh my
he skipped all
god.
that timeline bullshit.
He really retired and was like, yep.
I got
Because
my
he did
timeline.
go in time and he did see a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Because he did go back in time and like
lived his best life.
live his life or whatever. So he probably seen some stuff and was like,
Yeah, I'm out.
yeah, I'm officially retiring. Here you go, Sam.
You got a preview of all these what ifs. He's
Yeah.
like, I ain't gonna be no damn zombie.
As he was going back in time to see Peggy, he was like, so I can go forward in the future too? Oh, let me just see what's going on. Oh.
No.
Yep, giving up the shield. Retiring.
Talking. Here you go.
I'll be 195 by the time I get back.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Trip.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Sure. Double M said there's infinite timelines, so Loki could find a timeline where everyone's alive. Oh, I said that, sorry.
I mean, Loki Kang did say something to where he could arrange it.
To give him
To
his happy
where-
place where him and Sylvie could
Yeah,
exist.
to where he killed Thanos and he got all the stones. So I mean, according to what if anything could happen.
That's true. John W said I can see why Captain America and Thor retired. Right.
Thor seen this coming too. Thor at the end of Endgame, Thor told Valkyrie, he was like, "I like you. You're the queen of Asgard now. I'm just gonna go off and fuck off with the Guardians. You know, not do anything. So take care of all these problems. If the Avengers need anything, they need to call you. I'm chilling out.
Don't call Captain Marvel though.
Yeah, just don't call Captain Marvel because she'll answer you 2 months later
Yeah.
and show up.
Yanish said Hawkeye is slated for Disney Plus release in November. I'm also excited for the showdown between Clint and Yelena. Oh my god, that show got so much better at the end of Black Widow.
It really did.
That was kind of my favorite part of the whole movie.
Low key, like that post credit made me.
Right.
Now I gotta watch Hawkeye.
You had to put your socks on though, because that post credit first knocked him off.
It really did. I was like, Val, what is she doing?
Right.
I was like, no, Val, really? Cause she didn't lie.
She sure didn't.
She didn't lie. She said this man is responsible for your sister's death.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a stretch of the truth.
It's a stretch. And I don't know who the hell is giving her this information, but Val is on the scene.
That's true.
Val.
No one else was on Vormir with them.
That's what I'm saying. Val know how to twist the story, man. Val.
Wow.
Val was probably in a therapy session where Clint was like, yeah, it was so sad, but I had to let her go, you know, and I really didn't want to do it, but I had to let her go. Val was like,
You did what now?
threw her off the cliff. She's like, it's in the notes. It said Cliff Notes for her. Cliff Notes for
Why
Yelena.
did I know you were gonna go
It
there?
said Cliff Notes for
Why
Yelena.
did I know you were gonna go there with that joke?
Murdered Black Widow, threw her off a cliff. All right, let me get to this funeral.
Session's over.
That'll be some stuff. Marvel, use that. Yeah, I can use that. I don't even care. Use that. Use that.
Double M said the most shocking cameo in Multiverse of Madness would be Rick and Morty. It can happen because Loki writers used to do Rick and Morty, but most likely not. I've never watched Rick and Morty like that.
Yeah, I've never been into Rick and Morty. I tried it once.
Yeah.
I don't know if I wasn't high or I was too sober, but either way, it didn't work for me. But I think we'll see a Star Wars cameo before we ever see a Rick and Morty cameo. That's just me. Because Disney stay plugged in. They want to do all their stuff first before they bring everybody else in.
You sure do. You'll see a Jurassic Park cameo first. Like an F9.
Don't
Sorry.
Don't start.
You gotta mention it like every
Yeah.
John W. said, is Val's plug the Watcher?
He gotta be. He gotta be.
Shit.
He gotta be.
How does she know all this information? Shit.
Val is plugged in. She knows all. Like, she just. I seen you take the serum. It's okay. How? How did she see John Walker take the serum? She like, I know you took it. It's cool. Like, Val is plugged in. Like, the Watcher gotta be her plug. Like, he might can't do nothing, but his ass be on the phone like, yo, man, I seen John Walker take that serum in this universe. In your universe, actually, yeah. So you might want to call him, check him up.
He sounds like that drama girlfriend. Like, girl, let me tell you. That's what the Watcher sounds like.
He's like, so, man, like, Black Widow and Hawkeye.
You will not believe it.
And Vormir? Whoa!
He let her ass go.
And Val's like, oh, yeah? Tell me, for real?
Yeah, what else?
Shit, I need all this. Yeah, Val's taking them notes, man.
Double M said Rick and Morty recently had multiverse stuff, and it reminded him of What If.
Really? I mean, that's kind of a lazy job for the directors to kind of, like, bring a multiverse thing from one show to another show. Like,
yeah.
Come on, directors, let's get creative, you know? I've never been into Rick and Morty. I tried it, but I heard it's pretty good, pretty funny, but I just never got into it like that. But I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, I watched a couple episodes. It couldn't grab me. Like, the humor just wasn't there for me. Yanish said, actually, I'm really hyped for the Scarlet Witch and her quest to rescue her kids from an alternate dimension. Who knows that this could really connect with the X-Men universe?
Yo, I feel bad because Scarlet finna go to hell and back for them kids.
Yeah.
She ain't finna take no for an answer either. Like, somebody could probably tell her, like, yo, those are some dogs, like, barking and yelling. Those are demon dogs.
Oh.
But she go hear in her head, like,
Nope.
Nah.
I gotta see for myself.
They're my kids. I don't care what I'm reading. I don't care if it's the Dark Hold, the ancient, secret, darkest spells of the world that you should never cast. I'm gonna read it all for my kids. You know, I think that's what she's gonna do.
Mama dear.
Yeah, she. I mean, cause technically she is like on a run. You know?
Yeah, after the Hex, the Wex.
But it's like, what y'all go do to her? You know, like
Put a handcuff on her.
Yeah.
Just take them right
Yeah,
off.
take her to jail. All right,
Yeah.
that was wrong. So
Yeah.
you
Don't
got
do it
you
again.
got a court date
Yeah.
in 3 weeks.
Just don't do it again, Scarlett.
Are you gonna show up? Just keep it real with me, Scarlett. Like,
Yeah.
so I gotta file the paperwork and stuff. Like, if you finna just go off in the forest and just do, hey. She was gone. She was gone. She tried to do the good thing. That's the cutscene y'all didn't see.
Right.
She tried to do the good thing, but then she's like, I don't have to put up with this shit. That's funny.
Giannis also said Agatha also mentioned Quicksilver's corpse is on another continent. I mean, it was for Sokovia.
That is, yeah.
Right?
I think we still got a chance for him to show up. The one from the Fox universe. Very small chance, but I think
the
that's
other
a plan.
one.
Which one?
Not Boner.
Oh,
Not Ralph Boner.
Oh, her real brother.
Her real brother.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
Pietro.
I think he might show up in Multiverse of Madness also. Because a lot of people been asking for him.
Yeah,
A lot of
because he
people
teased
want-
the hell out of him in WandaVision.
Yeah, a lot of people been wanting to see him, so I think he might be in Multiverse of Madness.
John W. said they even had to go back in time to Vormir, so it just raises the question to how does Val know?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The Watcher gotta be her plug, bro. He gotta be, bro. Because how does Val stay plugged in knowing all this information, like, at the right time and just delivering it to the right people? Like, It's so
Right?
crazy.
To form all these...
It's so crazy. I want to see who she recruit next, though.
Take a guess.
I thought she was going to get Abomination on Shang-Chi. I thought she was going to try to go... Because, like, she needs, like, a Hulk kind of guy. Because she already got her, you know... She got her Captain America.
She does.
She got her Black Widow.
Oh, yeah.
So now she needs like
A Hulk, a Thor.
a Hulk, a Thor, and a Tony Stark kind of guy. She's good.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm curious who her Tony Stark's going to be, because, man, those are some big shoes to fill.
That's a great question. I don't know. We'll find out pretty soon. I'm pretty sure we will.
Double M said Lightning McQueen is a variant of Mobius from Loki. They're both Owen Wilson. That'd be interesting.
That'd be funny as hell if that was true.
Right. Also said Watch, Val, and Kang are all drinking buddies. And the Watcher.
Low key, just talking shit. Like, man,
Watch what I do to this multiverse.
this one universe, man.
Let
I was
me
just watching
tell
it
you.
yesterday. I almost had to step in. It was strange. Y'all know Strange, right? Doctor Strange, Steven? Yeah.
This fool fought his own cave. I thought it was high.
This man tried to break a point in reality that it wouldn't break. It's like, bro, you know the rules.
Damn near
Destroy
tried it
this
100
whole
times.
universe. I wanted to step in, but I was like, nah, I just had to sit there and watch because this was too crazy.
And I had to sit there and watch his ass do it 100 times.
Yeah. Like, do y'all know how hard it has been to watch her?
Happening exactly when the multiverse is being created, like Wanda hearing her children and Strange breaking his spell.
No, we haven't seen that. You might have to.
He also said it'd be hilarious to see the Watcher calling Val saying it happened again. Hank's out of control. That Hank fool. Oh my god. It's a Pym alert.
Hey, no, so the Watcher. So if Hank mess up one more What If episode, I think the Watcher gotta call Kang and be like, yo, bro, I need you to get this guy out of here.
Yeah.
Man. You gotta prune this guy out of
this
that.
fool.
This guy has
Get
destroyed
him.
too many universes. Worse than Loki.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to like prune this guy and get him out of here, man. Because Hank is just all over the place. Every 1 in 100 universes, he's fine, but all those other universes go to crap.
Right.
So I think that's what's going on.
Double M said, what if the Watcher is watching our timeline? The water?
Cleans us and replenishes us. But if he's talking about the Watcher,
Yeah, the Watcher is watching our timeline.
if the Watcher is watching our timeline, then who is Kang? Huh?
Oh.
Answer that. Who's Val? The government.
You trip. Now we're just getting theories.
We're just theorizing everything here tonight, ain't we? Oh my god.
Shit.
But yeah, Val is definitely plugged in. I ain't gonna lie, I want to see some more Val. I would like to see Val in the show. Like, honestly, this is what I want from Marvel. Like, they have, like, so many great, like, villains and bad like people that they've created. Like with these shows, like honestly, like with WandaVision, Agatha, with Falcon and Winter Soldier, you got Val and you got John Walker, and then you got Loki. You know, Kang. I want to see these guys again.
Yeah.
I want to see them again. I really want to see these new characters that they like introduced us to. Like, I'm good. I'm really good off anything other new like we can get introduced to and stuff. Like, I want to see these characters again. Whether it's if it's in a what if show or like I want to see one of those people we are.
Maybe next season.
Maybe, probably.
There's some good characters, right?
Yeah.
John W asked, "Does pruning still work?" I don't know why it wouldn't. It would just still send them to that where the Aelith or Iolith, whatever you call it, was, right? It would just still send them there, right? Okay, so I guess it does still work.
Yeah, it still works.
Yanish said there's also been some speculation about the TVA actually being in the quantum realm since we got a quick glimpse of a distant city resembling the TVA. Oh, the Citadel?
That's a good catch. That's a good catch. I heard Kang's home, his actual real home, is inside of the quantum realm. So that's a very interesting theory.
Just makes me more excited for Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, and Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Quantum Mania.
John W said the beast that eats all those variants could still be enchanted. Oh, Iolith. Yeah, that's what we're talking about for the does pruning still work?
Hey, unless they put a super strong ass enchantment on them, we don't know. We don't know, honestly. We gonna find out with Loki season 2 with all this stuff, honestly. And did somebody say when it dropped? It drops before.
It said late 2022.
Late 2022.
Late
Okay.
2022. Somebody said.
I'm glad it's not that far, to be honest. I'm glad like Marvel's not pulling the Stranger Things and like.
Oh God.
Oh my God! Please, thank you so much, Marvel, for not pulling the Stranger Things and just giving us this like back to back. Honestly,
3 years later.
Like, oh my God! Like the fact that they already got a season 2 coming out next year.
Right.
That's crazy to me, because this literally just wrapped up.
That's true. I mean, they had the extra time though with the pandemic, so at least they used it wisely, I guess. But
yeah,
man.
Oh my God.
I would be really sad if we had to wait like 2 years. Oh.
Or 3.
M, huh?
Or 3.
Oh. Double M said during the episode when they were over the ocean, I was expecting Nemo. Imagine zombie Atlantis. Who's Nemo?
Ooh, I think he's talking about Namor. Namor is like the water version of Aquaman.
Oh.
For the MCU.
Okay.
That would have been cool. I don't think they're. I think they're waiting to show Namor until I think he's supposed to be in Black Panther too. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yana said Scott said that time works differently in the quantum realm. So did Mobius and so did Mobius and Loki. Huh.
I mean, I think we're still finding stuff out about the quantum realm. I think we're gonna continue to find out more, like with the next Ant-Man that comes out. Cause I mean, that's what Iron Man used to kind of like time travel the first time when they were going back in time. The time heist and seal on what the quantum realm. I said quantum realm. On what the quantum realm is all about. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Yeah, I think cool things coming up.
Yeah. Was that every chat? We got everything down.
That's all the chats, yeah.
I think we're going through like a slight outage. I have no idea why, but we gonna end out the stream on a good note. Leave your guys' thoughts and theories in the chat. Let us know what you think about the episode. We kind of went on a whole like rant about the episode and just chatting and just talking with you guys, having a good time, because that's what we usually do. Like we said, if you guys have any more thoughts or questions about the episodes or just anything, just drop it here or drop it in the playback. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us week after week after week after week after week after week after week for these what if streams. And we love it. It's been a ride, whether it's like Loki, What If, WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, man. Y'all been with us just watching and rocking, so we really, really appreciate that. So, I don't even know if like, are we good? Because it says we're like lagging real bad.
It's lagging a lot. I mean, there was another comment. Double M said if there's only one quantum realm in the whole multiverse, does that mean there are infinite Janets trapped in there? That's a good question.
Damn, that's a great.
That's why I was like, I want to at least ask you that before we go.
Double
genius.
M. Join the Discord.
Yes.
Link in the description below, because that is a great, superb question. I know you probably can't see me right now, but you can hear me. That is a great question. We definitely got to have a chat about that.
Yeah.
Because that is a great ass question. I'm gonna like go to sleep like, what? Mind blown.
Right.
But great question. But yeah, join the Discord, everybody. If you haven't joined the Discord, link in the description. We're gonna end the stream off right while I'm lagging. Stay positive. Always strive to be the best person you can be. You can be whoever you want to be in life. Just look at me. We will catch y'all next week for episode 6. It's going down same time. I don't even remember what time we started today, but yeah, y'all know where to be next week for the next What If. Pull up, come chop it up, talk about your favorite Marvel series with us, and have a great time. Anything you want to say? Closing up.
See you next week.
See you next week. All right, we out of here. Peace out. We finna get some sleep.
Oh, Double M's. Join that Discord.
We know we'll see you next week. Y'all have a good night and get some sleep, all right? Peace.